Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MOHAMAD RIDUAN bin MUSTAFA, metric number 1192237. Today we're gonna tell briefly about the one of the element that play a big role in managing the Islamic wealth, which is the Baitulmal. Attached from two combination of Arabic vocabulary that means the house, which is Bait, and the treasure, the mal. While, according to the modern terms, it is defined as the national or state treasury. The history of establishment of Baitul Mal as an Islamic financial institution has been exists informally since the era of Rasulullah SAW and Caliph Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, as the country's income that had not grown yet rapidly at that time. The income was obtained through two sources, which is zakat and treasures that obtained from the war, such as ghanimah, jizyah, and fay, which is continuously distributed to the needy. This factor caused the function of the Baitul Mal became minimal and intangible usage at that time. Later, the Baitul Mal was officially established during the time of Caliph Umar al-Khattab due to proposal from Khalid al-Walid that adapted with Al-Quran, As-Sunnah, and also the ijtihad of the companions. Then, by referring to the concept of Malaysia, Baitul Mal has been available in every state in Malaysia, especially under the Islamic Council of State through the provision of laws, enactments, and acts. It plays a role in collecting the properties of Muslims, whether from zakat, waqaf, gold, silver, and other properties, for welfare distribution such as education, social infrastructure, and health. In the Baitul Mal, there are places to pay zakat, give wakaf, and also general resources, as well as a place to distribute all the property of Muslims that have been collected to the needy.
Now we move to the concept project. This project that we conduct is to meet the goals and objective of our project, which is to find out the degree of the community's awareness about this Baitulmal institution. In a broader context, this scope of the Baitulmal covers a much wider role when compared to the concept of the National Treasury today, which not only serves as a national treasury institution through its policy, practices, and importance to the government, but also act as a central bank that plays a direct role to the system as national finance, budget and fiscal policy, religious development and welfare of Muslims. This is to ensure that Baitulmal is more efficient, creative and innovative in accordance with the current economic situation. Due to the pandemic COVID-19, this project was completely using Google Form method. This type of method allows us to obtain a quicker reaction from the communities. This questionnaire is mainly concerned with reaction and opinions from respondents. Based on our early findings, we believe that the existence of this organization is not unknown in Malaysian society.
Due to the constraint of the pandemic, we took the alternative initiative to implement the survey for this project is through the question that have been provided by us in Google Form. Based on our initial concept, this survey was disseminated through the WhatsApp app. A total of 60 respondents were willing to complete the survey, and the end result of the survey was very surprising. A total of 3 questions were provided in the survey. All questions provided in the survey are in the form of general knowledge. The first question is related to the knowledge of the existence of this institution. Based on our initial theory, we assume that most societies are unaware of the existence of this institution. The second question is related to the community's understanding of the use of this institution, and the last question is related to why this institution was established. Next, the data has been collected through the result of surveys that we have published will be analyzed in detail. Based on the question 1, it showed the percentage of respondents' answer for the question Baitul Mal in Malaysia is available in every state. Most of our respondents are aware of the existence of Baitul Mal institution and are fully aware that such institutions are found in every state. A total of 51 respondents, 85% answered the answer choice yes, while the remaining 15% answer no with a number of 9 respondents. On the second question, A total of 83.3% from 60 respondents agreed with the question. Baitulmal is an institution that receives and administers the estate of Muslims who have died and have no heirs, or who have inherited but cannot finish the property. Do you agree with me with the above statement? By answering yes, while 16.7% of the total respondents answer no, and it means that there are a small number of people do not understand the function of the Baitulmal institution clearly. The final question from our survey, we stated the opinion question. In your opinion, do you agree that this Baitulmal can help the needy such as Asnaf? A total of 15% of respondents do not agree no with the question, while the rest agree yes by recognizing that the Baitulmal institution can help the Asnaf and others in need. Based on the analysis described above, our initial study has been wrong in saying that we believe that the existence of this institution is unknown and unfamiliar to the Malaysian community. The result of this survey have clarified that the institution of Baitulmal in Malaysia is known and accepted by many in terms of its existence, use and importance. We are also happy with the result of this survey and hope that some people who do not know the institution of Baitulmal can get to know it more closely and use it for the benefit of the whole community, especially for the less fortunate. The existence of the Baitulmal institution in Malaysia has had a very good impact on the economic survival of the Islamic country and the life of Malaysians. Since the establishment of this institution, the survival of the whole society has improved day by day. The Baitulmal institution, in its modern sense, is a place for the national treasury or national Islamic finance. In accordance with its function, this Baitulmal has the role to collect the obligatory property of Muslims and collect it. Next, it will be invested or used for welfare in education, social infrastructure, and health. For the sake of the continuity of the project related to this institution, we have made a survey and have finished analyzing the data collected. According to our initial concept, we assumed that the community did not know this institution widely, and even some did not know it at all. But as a result of our survey, our initial theory is no longer applicable because the results we obtained were very contradictory. Apparently, the Malaysian community, based on our survey, already knows this Baitulmal institution and understands its function and uses. Only a handful of people may not know this institution in depth. Therefore, it is safe for us to state that this institution is known to many people, especially to the Muslim community.